Time to check in with our friends at Cheddar. Wrapping up this morning's top business and financial headlines. Baker Machado live at the New York Stock Exchange. Baker, it's Friday morning. We're starting off talking about war.
Hey there, Chris. Yes, the trade war with China has now officially gotten real. At midnight, the White House imposed even more tariffs on China, this time on $34 billion worth of Chinese goods. Now, the tariffs are going to hit Chinese machinery, auto parts, and medical devices that are being imported here to the United States. China, of course, has retaliated with their own tariffs on imports here in the United States, with heavier taxes on U.S. products like soybeans and cars. Now, right now, guys, investors are trying to sift through what to make of it, but right now, Dow futures are pointing to a loss of about 70 points right now when the Dow and the markets open here in just a few hours, Chris.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what side caves first on this one. Hey, let's talk about Amazon, and it's opening another one of its cashier-less stores. Does this mean so far so good for the retail experiment?
These things are so cool, Chris. Yes, the company confirmed that they're opening a massive second Amazon Go store in Seattle this fall, with plans to open more locations in Chicago and in San Francisco. Basically, customers go, scan their phones when they enter in one of the stores, and then sensors and cameras track what you purchase and then charge you accordingly, so you don't ever have to go into a checkout line. Now, the Amazon Go store has been such a huge hit with customers in Seattle so far this year that, Chris, it has a 4.5-star rating on Yelp right now. I can't even get in a restaurant in New York City for 4.5 stars.
Well, Yelp, that's all that really matters, your rating on Yelp. Hey, let's keep talking Amazon. Even though it's revolutionizing retail, it's also doing something old school. What's going on here?
Yeah, this is hilarious as well. Yes, Amazon is publishing an old school holiday catalog. Yes, I said that right. It's an effort to win the business that's now up for grabs in the wake of Toys R Us closing up shop. Now, these catalogs are going to be mailed to the U.S. and a bunch of households and are also going to be handed out at Whole Foods locations across the country. Chris, Toys R Us was about 14% of the entire U.S. toy market, so there's clearly a market for Amazon to get in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm on board with this. What are we going to do, fax in our orders? It sounds too old school for me. All right, Baker, you're 5 stars on my Yelp review. Don't do anything I wouldn't do this weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.